Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Screw Toy action figure review. And today we'll be looking at the Pokemon Select Samurott, which I believe that's how you pronounce it. Not too sure, might be pronouncing it wrong. But this is a Target exclusive, and it's the Trainer Team series. I did find this at my local Target. They're now hitting stores. And yeah, man, really excited to look at this Pokemon Select figure. We haven't gotten one in a long time. The last one we got was this Dragapult, or Dragapult, however you pronounce her name. But yeah, really excited about this figure, man. We know that it doesn't come with much accessories and it comes with the bare minimum, but still pretty excited. So let's get a quick look at the packaging. You get the big window here with the Pokemon logo here, Pikachu. You get Pokemon Select right there, Trainer Team. You get the name of the character right there. And then you get this very nice spot varnish logo right there of Samurott. You get them over here in kind of a battle mode. On the back, you get the figures from the wave. This is Series 4. We got Typhlosion, Samurott, and then we got Dragapult, and then we also are getting a reissued Charizard. So wonder when that one's gonna hit. We haven't gotten an announcement of any other figures from this series. Hopefully it keeps going on because I am a big fan of them. I have all of them and the whole 4 series. So again, I hope this line continues. On the bottom, you don't get much. On the side, you get another window with Pikachu and the Pokemon logo. But enough about this packaging. Let's crack this bad boy open. And here we have Samurott and all the accessories that he does come with. And it does come with the Pokemon base that we've seen before. This time around, it does come with a shorter arm that does hinge up and down or side to side. And it does rotate at the base. Again, we've seen this before, but this time around, shorter arm instead of the long arm. And then we get Samurott, which does come with a huge sword that just plugs into the hand. And it is a pain in the ass to plug that into the hand. Again, it comes with a little peg hole right there on both hands. And pegging it in there is a bit tricky. You kind of have to push it in there fairly hard. Doing it behind camera is a little bit more difficult. And of course, behind the camera, it holds it fairly well. And then he does have these little blades to come out of his arms. So you can plug those in. You can see in the back, he has those slots that slide in. And they are held with tension. I wish that they plugged in because they do fall out fairly easy if you're moving them around. And you can also peg those into the hands. See, those swords don't stay well in his hand, so he's got those little blades that he can hold in his hands that do look nice. But yeah, man, pretty solid figure overall. The articulation is a lot better than most Pokemon Select figures. The arm has a swivel right here at the shoulder. He does have a hinge right here at the arm that hinges up and down and rotates a full 360 if you would like. And then he does have a hinge at the wrist, and it can also swivel a full 360. He has a neck joint right here that can look down that much. It can look up that much. And I don't believe he has any head articulation. Actually, I think he does have a ball joint at the head right there. Yeah, he does. It can swivel side to side, and it doesn't look up or down much. And then he does have a mid diaphragm cut right there that swivels a little bit, and it arcs back and it arcs forward just a tiny bit. And then the back leg is similar to the forward leg. It has a ball joint right there at the hip. They can move up and down, side to side. It can go side to side this way. And then it does have a little cutout right here, like a diaphragm knee joint right there. That can swivel and it can hinge back. It can hinge forward a little bit. And then he does have a little tiny hinge on those back feet as well. And then the tail is on a up and down hinge. So that is nice. I'm not sure why they did it like that. I think it would have been better if it was just a little ball joint so it can rotate a full 360. But yeah, it just has an up and down hinge. So overall, not bad articulation from the Samurott. It's not much going on with this guy, man. It does look nice. But now let's get a quick look at some size comparisons. And here we have Samurott on all fours, as tall as he stands, next to the Pokemon Select Charizard and the Pokemon Select Typhlosion. And here he is next to Rayquaza, and I always forget this dude's name, but it's slipping my mind right now. And yeah, man, overall, pretty solid scaling with the rest of the Pokemon Select figures. And there you have it, a pretty solid release by the Jazwares team. And this Pokemon Select line, man, is pretty dope. I like that we're getting highly articulated Pokemon figures. But it's been a quiet year, a very, very quiet year, and it's kind of making me scared that this line is dead. Now, last year we did get quite a few releases. We got pretty much, actually all the releases were last year. And this year, this is all we've got. So that's a bit disappointing that we're halfway through the year, a little bit more than halfway through the year, and this is the only figure we've got. We've got no announcements. We don't know what's coming next. So hopefully something is coming next. No SDCC is later this month, so hopefully they announce a little bit more then. Yeah, man, I really want to see this line go. So if it ends here, it's a bit disappointing because there's big characters that are missing in this line. I would love to see a giant Snorlax. I would love to see a Gengar. You know, the classic 151 Pokemons. I would love to see those in this line. But yeah, man. Again, pretty solid figure. There's not much to him. You know, he's an awkward shaped character, so the articulation is not going to be the best. But overall, still a very solid release. Another great addition to the Pokemon show. And yeah, man, with that, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this figure and if you'll be picking it up or if it's an easy pass for y'all. And follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. The links to all those are in the description down below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.